Hi there, it's me JD. Today we will do an experiment. I, I will redo the experiment flower examination because we have a better flower. This is what you can see in Hawaii. It's a better version of the hibiscus. Okay, so the objective of this experiment is to examine in detail the various parts of a flower. So the materials we're going to need are as follows. Fresh flower, magnifying glass, dark material, petri dish with microscope slide, cutter, and a toothpick. Okay, first, we will examine the pollen. We will scrape off some pollen from the anthers of this flower and we will examine it on the dark material.
Careful not to drop down.
It's so hard to remove the pollen. Okay, wait. There's another option I can use. We can stick it to an adhesive, transparent adhesive, like tape, and and the pollen will stick to it so that we can already examine our pollen.
Go. You hold the tip.
As you can see, the pollen is coming off the anthers and it's going to the tape, so we can get this pollen and put them on the microscope slide.
Okay. It's on.
Okay, so it's hard to view using magnifying lenses even if you make them look like a telescope, so we'll need a microscope for this to view the pollen. It's actually in the slide already.
Are you blocking the light? Move back. Yan. It's fine.
Okay, so after the pollen, we're going to now examine the sepals of a flower. The sepals are the ones under the flower, and they were the ones covering it while it was still a bud. Okay.
Where? Could you point it out?
So when we remove the flower here, this is the sepals. So imagine this flower is
Okay.
still a small bud, and this one covers it.
Okay, so what are you asked to do?
So I'm asked to count the sepals. Okay, let's make a mark on one of the sepals here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 7.
Is that counted?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
the sepal?
The 5. We have 5 sepals.
Can you do it again for one?
Okay. Here is our first.
I'm just going to take a picture.
1.
Okay, game. It's enough.
Okay. After examining the sepals, we will now look at the stigma. The stigma is the top area, it's part of the female.
Sure.
And we'll point it here.
Which one?
This one. Okay, to examine it, we'll have use forceps. Okay, here's one.
Do you have enough light?
Yes, okay. It's so difficult to view it.
You're blocking the light. You have to move back. Yes, exactly. You have to move back with the flower against the light so you can see.
Okay. Now you can see it.
Mm.
Here's okay. The top is round. You wanna see it here. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Here.
Mm.
Just look at particularly.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so it's circular. Looks round. With it's round. I didn't see any pollen much. Okay, here now we're gonna examine the stalk. Okay. Here we can see this is, it looks like a stalk, of course, and you call this the receptacle. Okay,
What are you doing?
now we're gonna examine the filament and answer, and I'm trying to.
Don't just look out.
Yeah, I just took up the answer. Okay, here we go.
No light again.
Yes, there you go. That is the filament and the answer. So I examined
Yeah.
it. Okay. So when
You
we
have to
look
move.
at the
Can you move back so that the light can still be moving?
when we look at the flower, you can see that these yellow things with the red things attached are below the stigma. So in the life pack, it asks if it can be self-pollinated or cross-pollinated. This flower is cross-pollinated because, with looks of it, the pollen cannot go up there. So another filament, another pollen from another answer of another flower will need to fly to this
How?
stigma.
It doesn't have wings.
It just carried by the wind or by insects. So this is cross-pollinated, not like the other one before that was self-pollinated. Okay, so we will now locate and examine the style. When we see this stigma, we're sure that this is the style. The style is a tube that comes from the stigma and leads to the ovary of the flower.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's really long. This
Mm-hmm.
one, this style.
Mm-hmm. Style is what part?
The female part of the flower.
Okay.
Now we are going to open the ovary. Okay. First, we'll need to remove the petals so that it will be much easier.
Did you count already the petals? No need.
No.
I remember counting
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, there were 6 petals.
Right now, show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Wait, that's the same as the sepals.
Yes. You noticed that.
Yeah, they're the same. Okay.
You remove
Yeah. I don't know. I just removed the whole
it,
flower.
just fell off. And you will see
the ovaries here.
the base. You have to remove the sepal.
Okay, the sepal.
Parang nag-open ka ng banana.
There's the sepals. They go
Move
separate.
backward, Jamie. Diba? Move backward with your seat.
Okay, we almost reached the base, the ovary. Yeah.
Okay na.
Okay, here is the ovary. So, careful when you use the cutter. It's really sharp.
Careful not to
So,
cut
we'll
the
cut
paper.
this part.
Careful.
Okay.
Have it. Careful.
Be really careful. And there you go. Okay, we have cut a slice here. Then we'll cut deeper. And there. Nope, I'm not using the cutter. We'll use this to open it.
Oh. Baka matanggal lang whatever's inside.
Wow, there's the ovules.
Kaya nga, you have to have it. I
Okay,
cannot see.
we have this. Okay, I removed one. Okay, that's just one side, so we can say it's double.
Okay.
Nope, it's all.
Could you move back? I cannot see. Bring it here to the light, please.
Yes.
Along with the toothpick, you just put it down. And please don't block the light. So that's half of your ovary.
Yes.
How about the other one?
There's no more ovules there.
How do you know? Put it down.
Oh yeah, there's still
Kaya nga, put
some
it down.
here.
Put it beside each other. Can you see? The light is now blocked. I cannot really increase the magnification. What do we do? What's the numbers?
15 ovaries. That's many. 15 ovules.
What are you doing now?
Now,
Remove the petals.
yes. There you go. Oh, it's easier to remove the petals without the ovary part. There. Okay.
Need to see what you're going to do now.
Okay. Now, we're gonna open the style. Let's just start from
Why
this
don't you
one.
just begin with the base, at the base?
Okay.
You can have it at the base and then you just pry them apart.
Okay. Coming through.
What's going on now?
We're now opening it.
Style and what?
And seems like it has been pollinated already. Because of the tube.
Where is?
This is the first time I
What
saw
color
a
is the pollen
tube.
tube?
It's white. I can't believe my eyes. This is the first time I ever saw a pollen tube.
Okay.
Okay. Here's our pollen tube.
And there is no light.
Wait. The, my hand's pulling it. Sticky. And now, it's time to eat, Joe.